What is going on to you, Aries? So you have the Sun, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Then you have the Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Queen of Cups. So for you, Aries, right? The Sun represents the Sun, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords represents this was something that you were supposed to be doing for a long time. A lot of you Aries have been supposed to be free. Stop letting people tell you what to think and try to engineer you to, the relationship is parasocial, right? It's parasitical. You are only the ones that is contributing, and the person doesn't have to contribute, if ever at all. And a lot of you Aries understand that you were supposed to have been free from that. So now the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords represents now that you Aries are free of that, you're not going back. You're not going back to the idea that you have to contribute constantly. The other person doesn't have to do anything. And you're just in a situation where people just get to talk to you however they want, give you nothing, and you're some sort of servant to others. The Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, yeah, you're done doing that. So from now on, your approach when you get to talk to people, finally, you're going to try to see if these people actually bring value to you straight up immediately. You will be bringing the value yourself. You do have a lot to offer. A lot of you Aries, quiet as is kept. A lot of you Aries tend to come in with money. A lot of you you love money, and a lot of you really tend to be able to attract it. The only problem that I would say Aries has when it comes to money is spending it. Aries love their money to spend it. So that's one of the things that Aries has to learn to stop doing. But other than that, you're on a very good track right now. A lot of you have some money that some of you Aries have been stashing away, right? Don't want to tell everybody. But the Eight of Wands is about how, well, people should have taken you more seriously as you were getting to know them, instead of just looking past you like you were nothing. Four of Wands, because you know your worth. You know that you have value, especially at a time like this. There's now more single people now more than ever. So people are going to have to really, come on with it. People are going to have to really, if they, the idea of parasocial relationships, which are one-sided relationships, that's done, especially at a time like this. You got inflation. You got just overall the dating pool and how a lot of people are out here struggling. You know what I mean? A lot of it is self-inflicted, but some of it is not. And the Seven of Swords represent, a lot of people trying to finesse. So a lot of you Aries pretty much got the idea of your price tag, And what I mean by that is, I don't mean that you Aries can be bought. What I mean by that is, people are going to have to come on in. They're going to have to show up. They're going to have to actually put in work. They just can't kick their feet up and expect to go on vacation. The Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And you Aries are going to be well off because of it. Because you Aries actually, you're now putting your foot down, right? You're now actually putting your foot down in life. Don't tell people that they're going to have to contribute. Just see if they contribute. And if they don't, you just leave. Because if you tell them that they're going to have to contribute, they're going to be like, well, who you been hanging out with? To where a person doesn't contribute at all. Plus, you'll scare them off and you'll alarm them. Because now you'll be coming on a little bit too strong. So that's just something that you really want to watch out for. Don't tell them that, yeah, you got to contribute X, Y, Z. Don't lead with that. Don't lead with that. I don't suggest you lead with that. What I suggest you do is hang out with them, pay attention to see if they actually bring in value to you. And if they don't, if it just seems like it's just like they're just stupid. Like, they're just not doing anything, and they're just like asking you for stuff. That's a dub. It's like, what are you talking about? Why? You know, it's a dub. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, right? The Knight of Swords, right? Queen of, the Strength, right? That's exactly right. A lot of Leo energy, the Strength, the Sun, a lot of finding your heart, a lot of, a lot of finding your heart, a lot of starting to, you know, you Aries starting to really be like, yo, like, what's up? If they don't contribute, then, you know, and you don't care, and a lot less fear of confrontation a lot of you Aries have. The Seven of Pentacles, the World, again, how many times people have tried to burden you with the burden of performance. You got to do all this. You got to be on point. You got to act like this. You got to look like this. You got to do this. You got to give people this. And a lot of you Aries, the Knight of Swords, a lot of you Aries are like, yo, F off with this ideology. This ideology that you need to give this to these people and they need to do this for you and all this other type of stuff, right? The Strength represents now you Aries are standing in your power. Like, again, it has to be reciprocated. If it's not, it's a dub. Like, who cares? You know, and I'm gonna let you Aries know on a little bit of a secret. When you wilding out here like this, when you serious like this, you're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna try to tell you that you wrong for that. You're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna try to finesse you and convince you, right? Con you, right? Gaslight you and tell you by trying to get you to feel bad for the fact that you Aries have some standards now. You Aries have some self-respect. But I'll tell you this, Aries, don't allow any one of them to play you and tell you that you don't deserve to be respected. How are you going to do all this type of stuff for people if people don't respect you as they're getting to know you, and at the same time, right, want to eat off of your plate, want you to do all this type of stuff for them? So it just looks, I don't know, it just looks a little bit weird to me. You know what I mean? But don't trust anybody that's going to be on it like that. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video.